Hey guys, hope your weekend's going good, and I hope your graduation went well, Arnie. Just taking your weekly video for you guys. Looks like the outside's almost completely done. A big thing they still have left to do would be to do the paint on the inside and clean the house on the outside, or the paint on the door, clean the outside. Everything looks a little wet because they got the sprinklers running right now. The front ones are off so I can go in and take a video, but I won't be able to go in the backyard. Okay. We come in, countertops are in the kitchen, but I'm going to go in the normal clockwise motion starting with the formal dining room. Got all your fixtures in and all your switches, so you can see all your electrical outlets around the base as we go around. It's going to be the ground for your home, so if you ever have an electrician and they need to know where your ground for the home is, it's going to be right there. Got your cable and your power outlet located up there. This is your switch for this room. Power's not on yet. As we come down the hallway, you've got an electrical outlet down here. You've got your rack in your closet here. That's where your doorbell's located at. Like I said, all your light fixtures are in. Don't have the doorknobs on themselves yet. You can see the sprinklers running in the backyard. There's your carbon monoxide detector. They have it covered until the electrician's in the final power on. That way they don't get dust or anything up inside of it. And that's your smoke detector. So again, every bedroom's braced and wired for a ceiling fan. But the power isn't on. First light will be for the first switch will be for the light. Second one will be for the fan. Once again with electrical outlets throughout the room. And then your cable and power outlet will be located there. And your vents are installed as well. Paint looks like it's almost done. They still have to come and do touch up around the tub here and around that wall over there, which they'll do when they do the final trim, which they'll do the front door and all that fun stuff there. This is your upgraded shower head you guys picked. Granite countertops. Your faucets and your mirrors up, as well as your light fixtures. I haven't seen these before, these are new. Now, one thing you guys need to know about granite is it's a porous rock. Because it's a porous rock, it will soak up anything that you put on it. Whether it's water, grape Kool-Aid, wine, anything like that. You can actually see where the granite's a little bit darker. I'm going to come back here in a couple minutes and it'll be even darker than that, because the rock's going to soak in all that water. So if you spill grape Kool-Aid or wine or anything like that, it's going to do the same thing. So you'll need to get a sealer for the granite. It costs you like 20 bucks to buy a kit that's got a polisher, a cleaner, and a sealer. You'll have to seal it about every 6 months or so, and it goes on just like a car wax does. You wipe it on, let it dry, and then wipe it off. As you can see, it's actually considerably darker now. And that's where the water's just soaked into the granite because it's a porous rock. Now it does have advantages. It's very durable. Climb on it, stand on it. It's great in the kitchen because you can take a pan straight off the stove and stick it right on the granite. It's not going to affect it at all. It won't crack it from the heat. It takes the heat very well. Just be careful with the grease from any kind of pan or anything like that, because once again it'll soak that in and you will not be able to get that out. You can usually get colors out. To do so, very easy. You just mix baking soda and lemon juice, make a paste. Put it over the area and tape a plastic bag over it. It's almost like a dome over the unit to keep over the area to keep it from drying out, and it'll pull a lot of those colors and all out. You may have to do it a couple times, but that's what our granite guys tell us to do when we have any kind of issue with granite. They say just make that paste. Don't go spend 60 bucks on a kit that's supposed to take it out, because most of the time it won't. Put a little more light in here. Here's your water closet where they've got your toilet and all in. First switch will be for the light, second one will be for a vent. Close that down. Flush that, make sure it's working. And there's your racks in your closet. This is your walk-in closet here. And you've got your racks in here already. And your light fixture and the switch is right there, but once again, they don't have power in here yet. As we look out over the living room, you've got electrical outlets throughout here, as well as your cable and your electrical over there for your TV. This set of switches over here will control the light and the ceiling fan. The first switch here should control the light in the foyer, which is over there. This switch here should control the light on the ceiling fan, and this switch here should control the fan itself. This will be the only location in the home that you can turn the fan off and on. You'll have a light control over there in the hallway. When I get over there, I'll show you that as well. Actually, it looks like you'll have a secondary control for the switch for the light. This one here will control the exterior light. When you go out the door, you'll have a dome light right there. And this one will probably control the light on the ceiling fan again, which we'll be able to check when they get permanent power, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Electrical outlets, and there's your cable and electrical outlet right there. This is a view into the kitchen from the living room. Okay. As we come into this hallway, this first switch here will control the light on the ceiling fan. Second one will control the light here in this hallway, which is right there, and then there's your carbon monoxide detector locator right there for these 2 bedrooms. This is your thermostat location here. You've got an electrical outlet down there. This is where your vent will be for your air conditioning unit. And your air conditioning unit's already installed. They're going to come in and put the cover on the vent in here. I'm going to go over some basic information here you guys need to know for the home. We're going to go over all this stuff that I'm going over with you in the walkthrough as well. This way it gives you a little bit of heads up. You can maybe go pick up some stuff you want to pick up to keep clean and stuff like that, so you're not thinking about it the minute you move in. Okay. Your air conditioning unit has a pan in the bottom of it. Every time your air conditioning runs, it builds up a condensation and it drips down into that pan. And there's a line that runs from that pan outside. As part of that line, there's this little device here. Let's see if I can get it off. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's starting to move now. Okay. This sits and runs in on that line here. This is part of that this runs down into the pan. When the pan overflows, water will run up into here and tip this little bowl up, almost like a toilet bowl would. That will cut off the compressor inside the unit. The air conditioner still run, but it won't blow cold air. The reason it would back up is that line will hold water, and it can grow algae or anything like that, which will cause the issue for it to back up. To keep it from doing that, you've got this secondary line here that ties into it. You're supposed to pour about a half a cup of bleach or some Dawn detergent, anything down there that'll kill algae. You won't smell it in the house because the line runs outside, and I'll show you where that runs outside. I may not be able to do it today because of the sprinkler, but we'll show you in the next video or the walkthrough. Or probably the walkthrough would be the best time to show you. But every time you change your filter out, make sure you pour about a half a cup of bleach down there, and that's just to kill all that water in that line so you don't get an algae buildup, which will once again cause your air conditioning unit to cut off. Okay. This is your linen closet here, and this rack is just temporary. You guys can pull it out, or we may have it pulled out when you actually get in here to do the walkthrough. This is your bathroom. And we've got your countertops installed. All your switches and your mirror and your light fixture installed as well as your upgraded light fixture. They don't have your rod installed, but it is here. So that's on the list to get done still. Of course, your toilet. Once again, you've got granite here. It's the same principle. Make sure you seal it about every 6 months or so. You never know whether Evan will pour toothpaste on it. Not on purpose, but he might spill some toothpaste and it might get in there and stain it. I doubt it. Toothpaste is a pretty thick substance. It probably wouldn't soak in. But still something you want to do anyway just to make sure. Okay, as we go here, back bedroom. With your closets here. Close this door so you can see. They've got the racks installed. This is a smoke detector in here. Once again, the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detectors are all wired together. They go all at once. There's your electrical outlet there in between these two closets. Another one there, one in the corner, and one on the other side of the window. And there's your cable and electrical for the cable, and another electrical down there at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get out there to show you. But you might be able to, no, you can't quite see it from here, but I'll show you in the next video the outside line that goes for that air conditioning unit. We'll go into this front bedroom here. First switch for the light, second one's for the ceiling fan. Your cable and electrical outlets are located at height level on the same wall with the switch. You've got another electrical outlet down there. You've got one closet with your rack and a second closet. I believe there's another outlet in between these two. Yep, sure is. You've got another one over there. One next to the window. With a 3 foot by 5 foot window. Phone connection and electrical connection. Okay, as we walk into the kitchen, you've got your pantry on the left. Just a little bit easier to see the depth of the pantry now that they have the racks in. It's a pretty good sized walk-in pantry. Light switch is located here. Lights directly above you. Not too complicated. That's the door for that. Here's your range, which will be located right there. This is your microwave, which will be installed directly above it. I'll come in here and show you. A lot of the controls for the garage lights and all will actually be right here. This is going to be for the laundry room, and this one should be the controls for your in front of the garage. You'll have, so we're looking for lantern lights on the front of the garage, and this second switch here will actually probably control the light above the attic. We're the only builder I know that does that, but we'll actually, you don't have to actually get into the attic, turn the light on. You can turn it on down here and then climb into the attic, which is nice. You do have another switch. I don't know how well you can see in the light here, right here, that controls the lights in the garage, and this is your garage door opener switch, your circuit breaker panel, and your water heater. Garage door openers installed as well as the sensors, but once again they don't have power on the house, so we can't show it to you yet. We come back into the laundry room. Exterior connection for your dryer plug-in, electrical connection for your washing machine, your cold water and your hot water hookups for your washing machine. Then you've got a rack up here to put all kinds of fun stuff on, like dryer vents and your laundry detergent, all that fun stuff. Okay, we come in. This is where your refrigerator will be located here. It's your water hookup and your electrical connection for the refrigerator. Looks like they've got, I don't know if that's your shoe mold. Yeah, it looks like your shoe mold there. Cabinetry and your granite countertops. Once again, guys, I can't stress to you how important it is to actually seal these countertops. Like I said, it's real simple, real easy. Do it about every 6 months or so. It's your desk for your countertops. Dishwasher will be located right there. Cabinets and counter space again. You've got your undermount sink. Nope, no water here yet. Okay. This is the side you can wash your dishes in, or whichever side you choose to actually do. And this is your garbage disposal side. You'll have two switches over here. One will control the lights, which should be the first one. I'll have to check it when it gets going, but I'm pretty sure it's the first one will control the lights. Second one will control the garbage disposal. You've got several electrical outlets located through here. This is your GFI for the kitchen, which it won't trip on a test because there's no power yet. And you got two switches here. One will control the light over the breakfast area, which is that one, and the other one will control the set of lights over the island, but the island is not installed yet. That's why you still see that cardboard on the base and this wire sticking up, because that's the conduit what's going to come through. So you have power on your island, which is going to be on the other side, located right there. You get two switches here as well. This switch should control your breakfast area, and this one should control the lights over the island. You've got another GFI located over here. and a phone outlet located over here. Every bedroom's on its independent GFI, but we'll go through that more in the walkthrough where we can show you on the circuit breaker panel where it is. Once again, I don't want to open the garage to put light in there because sprinklers could kick on any second. It's all on a timer and I don't know what time it's set for. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to email or call me anytime. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.